What's up, everyone? Today we're gonna do the video. Whatever. We're gonna be baking. Oh, first of all, y'all need to see this. Wait. What y'all know about? What y'all know about? What y'all know about? Alright, I don't know if y'all can see. I have the thing elevated like that, but I can't this thing don't fit me. I can't elevate it how I want it to be. So we're just doing like that.
This is not cheesecake. It's a French toast cloud.
And so we're gonna do kind of like they say it was French toast cloud. French toast cloud. Y'all see. I'll pin the video. Oh, my eyes. All right, I need to wash my hands. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. You know, lately I've been going to the gym, and I don't be eating my protein like that. The lighting is terrible. I don't know what to do with this lighting. This lighting is. And so we got our eggs. We got yogurt. This is the Oikos, 25 grams. Oh no, 23 grams. And cornstarch. I don't even have it right now. You know, I probably should have just had this already. It's not even. I forgot I left them there. Alright, now we're good. As y'all can see, it's cornstarch. I don't know why I shook it up. So the ingredients is 3 simple ingredients. 5 eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. How y'all been? What you gonna be up to nowadays? It's a 4. I don't have a solid cup. I don't have a solid. This is a half cup. It'll do. It'll have to. But yeah. Thanks. I gotta put those dishes away that I cleaned. I need a bowl to mix. My God. Give me 1 second, yo. Are we ready now? Let me see. Bowl to mix. Yeah, I think we should be good. Alright. So let's do some 5 eggs. Oh, but first I need a. Y'all want to see me do it like doing it as a front thing? Yeah. Alright, give me 1 second. Alright, now we should be ready. We got my ingredients here. So I need the tablespoon thing. Y'all don't need to flame me for my small kitchen, you know. In the future, I'll probably get a nice average size kitchen. So y'all didn't even see it. Damn. All right, so. Oh no, there's a shell there. Oh shoot. Let me see if I can get that. Come on. It doesn't want to come out. Alright. I got it now. Get in. Dude, what is with this freaking piece of shell, man? Did I get it? Did I get it? No, it's right there. It's right there. It's right there. I got it. You'll see that? Let me see. Let me show it. Yeah. It doesn't want to focus, but y'all see that shot. Alright. Oh, I need something to mix it with too. So, make it that. I don't have a whisker, so. A whisker? A whisper? A whisk? It's called a whisker, right? You know that little circle thing where you go. Yeah. I've seen people do it with one hand. Oh yeah. There's another shell inside. Oh my god, bro. I gotta do this again. Oh, well, this one's bigger. It doesn't want to come off. Alright. Easy crack. Easy crack. Alright, two more. Come on. Alright. And the last one. Yeah. You guys know about that one myth? You know about that one myth where it says if you crack open an egg and like you get 2 yolks out of it, it means you're having twins or something. Y'all think that's true? I feel like a bunch of lies. It's a bunch of lies for us. I think I was supposed to mix the freaking yogurt first. Right now I'm just making my usual omelets. You know, muscle memory kicking in. Alright, so let's see. It's like that's 1 cup right there. And now I just need 1 more scoop. Basically empty this whole thing. It's like it's almost gone already. Alright. Come on, let me get every last bit of y'all. You know, I don't know if it's just regular yogurt, you know, like the plain one, or if I had to get like the flavor one, because I got the vanilla one. I thought it would, you know, give it some taste. This might take a while. I think I did this in reverse order. Alright, now I need to just whip this bad boy up. If it wants to be whipped up. But yeah, man. I'm probably gonna have to fast forward this. Because I'm just trying to fast forward it and then try to make it in as an Instagram thing. Post it as an Instagram reel. But what I wanted to do was have like a little talk about stuff, you know. Cooking with a J. Is that a good title? Or the Doctor J. Or J the therapist or whatever. The thing said I had no memory space, so because I had like I'm still editing my oh shit. So like I was saying, I was editing my stuff for my gaming. That's why but I made some space, so we're good. We're good to go. How many teaspoons was it? Oh shoot. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. Alright, I got it. It's 5 tablespoons. I should have just wrote it down somewhere. 1, 2. Give me a second. I don't want it to clump all together. 3, 4. Because don't get me wrong, I could also get another hobby like gardening and stuff. I did try gardening and I just killed my plants by over watering them. And so I guess I'll do content creation and stuff. And I'll just react to people because I've been seeing people, do their little cookbooks and be like, do this guys because this has a lot of protein. And I don't mind it if it has like a bunch of protein. The question is, does it really taste good? Because who wants to eat like a big socket of protein and like it doesn't even taste any good? Alright, that's 5. I'm gonna clean that up later. Y'all didn't see that. I'll clean this up later too. Alright, now this should be 5. It's mixing well. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking of doing, and that's what I will be doing. I might also, instead of reacting to people, going to the struggle of finding good videos to react to, or do it myself. I'll also be doing some food reviews at different places around where I live. Sometimes in the future, I'll also go to like other states and stuff, and just try the local cuisine if you know. Because who doesn't like food? Who doesn't want to see some good food reactions? And so yeah, that's pretty much what I'm gonna do. Make videos. I'm gonna just merge it with the gaming channel that I have. I mean, like, it's kind of more of a blog than anything. Yeah, y'all hear my whole arm cracking? It's crazy. Alright, and I think that should be it. I need to get rid of these lumps and stuff. So the big thing about me is I like cooking, but I'm not really a good baker. Like I tried baking. I baked some cookies before. It turned out super trash. Like really, really bad. On the video, there was this dude who put like some type of paper. I think it was parchment paper or something. I don't really know. But your boy doesn't have that. Your boy doesn't. Your boy isn't luxurious like that. The question is, do I have enough? Is this enough or like? Is this enough? I hope so. It's kind of like a batter. Alright, and now the pour. Yeah, you see there was some clumps in the bottom. I already threw the fork out. I think it would have been better if I had the whisk. Alright, it don't matter. Alright, and then, you know what's the funny thing? I didn't even preheat the oven. So it's gonna be like that for 10 minutes or so. Alright, so I'm gonna switch the POV now. If y'all let me. Alright, and I think we're gooch right now. In the meantime, actually give me a sec, I need to find a timer. Never mind, I don't have a timer, so I'm gonna use the recording thing as a timer. And I don't think it's a good idea if I leave it out here that long, so I'm gonna just put it in the oven right now. What y'all think? Is that a good idea? It says for about an hour. I don't know what the dude is talking about. About an hour. About an hour is like 50-ish minutes, right? No, I thought it spilled. I thought it was spilled. I thought that was like a hole in the thing. Alright. And you know what's the funny part? I don't have a oven mitts or stuff. So your boy's gonna use a towel, a rag, you know. But yeah, now we have like a whole hour to ourselves to show me do, you know. I'm gonna just grab a chair right here. And then we can just talk, you know. Me and you, one-on-one. Damn. I made myself shorter, didn't I? Like, I'm not tall to begin with, but like, nah. A little bit more closer? Yeah. Yeah. But, is it safe that I do this, like, literally in front of the oven? I could have just moved the thing closer. Yeah, is that good enough? My good side? Yeah. No. I'm like, I can't mob right now. Oh. But I am focusing on that. You know, I'm working myself. It's exhausting doing it. You know, sometimes I'll be working in the morning and then I can't go to the gym in the morning. And then when I do go to the mornings, I feel exhausted. I feel like I want to die. I feel like I want to quit. I want to do like a bunch of things. Like I wanted the easy way. Like I don't want to, you know, have to suffer doing this. But then like the question comes back to me and says, why'd you let it get to like this in the first place? You know. And you know, it's completely my fault that, you know, I gotten so big and, you know, gained weight and stuff. But you know, if I'm gonna blame others for decisions that I made, you know, I'm more of a fool than, you know, than anyone else. And like, yeah, so yeah, we're just doing a gym, work, eat, sleep. You know, there's no missus here. There's no girlfriend. There's no wife. There's not much anything. I don't know about you guys. I don't know if you guys like, y'all like, y'all have someone, if y'all, is there a snack I can eat? No, excuse me. There's no snack. Let me get a water at least. Alright, we're back. And like, yeah, where was I? I completely forgot. What was it I saying? I literally forgot. But the people with like relationships, how are y'all doing? That's like very few, especially for my following. I only know like 2 people who are like in a relationship. One of them is actually married, and I admire that and I respect him for that. He found someone that he wants to spend the rest of his life with, and vice versa. That they're like the high school sweethearts and stuff, and it's. I wouldn't say I'm jealous of him, but because jealousy, you have to have something in order to be jealous. But since I don't have it, I think I'm more the envious type, where I don't have, what they do, and it kind of weighs a question on you, like what are you doing wrong, and like what do you think the problem is, and so on and so forth. And then you're like, what is love, and what is, yeah, and you get like a bunch of questions running through your head. And I'm not a love expert, I'm not the love whisperer or stuff like that. I don't really know what to say to people when it comes to that. Nobody actually asked me except a couple of co-workers, and I'm just like, I try to be real with them. I'd be like, if you're ready to find love, then you're not ready to find love, because love, I feel like people are confused love with like a feeling that they have. You don't really feel love, you feel the symptoms of love, where it's just like you feel happy, your heart tingles, or you have butterflies and stuff like that. And then that's more particularly towards a crushing love, more than actual love, where deep down you would like be with that person and never get tired of them. You wouldn't ever see yourself doubt about if you love them or not, or if you can ever I forgot what I was gonna say. It's like when I'm thinking about it, it's like right there. It happens every second, and then when it's to like me saying it out of my mouth, I'm just like I like freeze up. And so I feel like a lot of guys have like, or in my opinion, in my beliefs, that guys don't want to change right now. They don't want to love themselves because they feel like they're not capable of loving themselves, and in fact they would rather just spend more time loving someone else, and then being like, yeah, she's the one for me, she deserves me right now. And that's not really love, that's more of like a parasite type of love, where they're like, I need to feed off of you so that I can feel something again. This might be for guys, or it can be for like women too. Yeah, I don't really know, because I don't be in that relationship type. But then I feel like, I believe that, in my opinion, that there's this distance in society now that they want us to like separate us. Like men think like this, and all men are this, and then women think like this, and all women do this, and they kind of like label each other, and they don't really talk to one another, interact anymore. They'd rather do it like online now, or do it, not doing it in person anymore. The person that I like, or that I believe that I love, or maybe it's just too early to say, but we're not really in that distance to be like, oh yeah, I can go right to her right away and tell her how I feel in person and stuff, because we're both busy, we're kind of far away and can't really have time to like meet up, she goes this way and I go that way, there's no intersection, and so it's more of a situationship, I guess you could call it, how it's just really just one-sided, not what I mean by one-sided is like, I feel like I'm putting the effort, I'm putting the, putting myself out there, I'm like opening the door for her, but then they're like, they just don't want to come in, and I feel like that's like, I don't know, like, kind of like, it's kind of like spitting on your face, kind of. Some people might take it like that, or not. It just depends on the person. I myself don't take it like that, because I know they're not ready to be like I am, like open the door. They still have the lock and everything. People want to call it like a wall. Like people put it like a wall to shield themselves so that they don't get hurt anymore. They have a past, and people just don't want to respect that nowadays. People are like, hey, if you like someone and then her walls are up and she doesn't like kind of like show that she can walk towards you and give you a chance, you see, it doesn't come out of my mouth. I believe that the dudes are the one that are like, okay, so she doesn't want me, she doesn't take my effort seriously, she doesn't see me as a man, basically, and putting my time and effort on her is like a waste of time, essentially, because some women just want like the money, the fame, the attention, the whatever it is, and you would just be like a substitution for them, and that's what people really get confused on, what loving someone is. I feel like when you love someone or you love something, there's no like either or type, say I love someone, right? She's my girlfriend now and she's everything I wanted. She doesn't have to have like the curves, the huge melons, She doesn't have to have all of those things, because deep down, I feel like guys confuse us more. Is there's a difference between the lustful love and then genuine love, where dudes just want to have that lustful love. They want to be inside them. They want to make love to them and all of that stuff. And then after that, they're done. They have nothing else left to give because that's all they have. It's just that one little small interaction. And I feel like that's the ones that you want to stay away from. That's like the bad example you want to get rid of. The one that you want to be seeking is the one that she's like, say that you're down and depressed, or like you know you had a tough day and stuff. You don't want to go back home with her and then start arguing about stuff, saying this and that. You want her to be like your peace, you know, your other half, to like let go of what like the real world is and just be with them, you know, vice versa for the women too, you know. You don't have to like feel like you have to put even more energy on making a relationship work, when I feel like people who put more energy, more effort just for the other person or the other partner to give like a tiny bit amount of love back to you is just like a terrible way to start things in a relationship. And then that comes to my other thing about like that, the loner love, the people that haven't been in a relationship in a while. They don't want to be left alone again, and then they'll cling on to you and be like, "Don't leave me. I still want to be part of your life. I still want to do this. I still want to do that." I feel like that's also like one of the bad exes thing. Bad exes type, which is like definitely a bad thing. And I believe that, in my opinion, for that to not work, you're supposed to like be upfront about it. You can't like let them gaslight you, kind of, and try to make your life worse when we have short time being in this world. You know, we can you know, be dead in our sleep. We won't even wake up tomorrow, you know, that type of danger. And for us to have like, you know, regrets and stuff, it's just not that good. I'm fidgeting because you know, it's weird talking to, you know, myself in the camera, because it's just me. But it's a thing to get used to, so I'm not really mad about that. Let me check on the thing. Ooh, it rose up. Alright, where was I? For the dudes right now, I feel like this message is more towards the guys. I feel like when you're in a relationship, it's not once you're in a relationship you have to start changing to be with that person, you know, for the rest of your life. No, you're supposed to like do that before. And it's kind of hard because everyone is afraid of change, you know, myself included. Just until like recently, I've been wanting to go to the gym, and I'm very on and off with it. You know, I go for like 2 weeks, and then, you know, give myself a reward, and then I rebound, and I start eating junk again. And then I'm like, I don't want to be like this. I go to the gym, rebound, and right now I'm just going to the gym, and you know, I'll post weekly on my Instagram. I'll probably do something tonight about it, or maybe on Sunday, because Sunday is gonna be my 1 week being consistent. And today is Wednesday, I believe. And yeah, So for the guys right now, what was I saying for the guys? Yeah, you guys gotta appreciate yourselves and loving yourself. And some dudes just don't can't do that or don't want to do that. And then like every guy loves being, being noticed, being appreciated, you know, being the center of attention basically. Because right now most guys are are making their own story, but they're just like a side character, and they're mad that they're a side character. And it's hard for change to happen in the first place. That's why people, mostly dudes, jump into the OF because the chick right there would just throw her shirt away or throw her clothes off and just be like, I appreciate you. And then they're like, finally someone notices me, even though I have to spend like 10, 20, 40, 50, whatever money they say just to get that small little notification saying that you matter and stuff like that. And so that's the problem that we have as like the single people, the nice guys. People, women are like, where are the nice guys at? Where are the nice guys at? Like, where are the good men at? The answer is very simple. It's just they stop trying. They don't want to try anymore. They don't want to get hurt anymore. They will that one rejection, hurt them so badly that they don't want to try again. They don't want to be the replacement. They don't want to be used. They don't want to be a bunch of things basically. And so nowadays the women want to be like, hey, I want a man, but I want them to do this, that, and third. And then their viewpoint for a man is like, oh, she better have a nice body, she better have, she better do the cleaning, do the cooking, do the laundry, do all of that. And then they be reacting like, you're not looking for a woman, you're looking for a prostitute, a maid, a mother to nanny you. And the thing about that is that a mother literally does all of that stuff not because they're told to, but it comes out of within. It comes out of within from their own heart that they want to do those things, because they want the family to work together and be happy. And those women that say that they don't want that, it just proves to show that they're not, motherly material for that. Same with guys. There are also guys who don't want to, be responsible for their children. So I'm going so dark right now. So let's just skip the past. Let's skip them facts and just wait. Because what can we do except just wait? Wait until it's our turn, it might be that late text, that late call. It might happen today, it might happen next week, next month, next year. There's gonna be someone there, finally giving you a chance or like telling you how you matter to them. And it's oddly enough that today is like, or this month is men's mental health awareness. And it's not really in my eyes, it's not really a good thing. It's just a slap in the face because dudes be getting hurt and will be silent about it. That's the whole problem about it. About the dudes, like you guys be with your friends, right? And then you be hurting inside, but you have to like put up a front with your friends and be like, yeah, let's have some fun. What's the move? What are we trying to do? What are we eating? Because you don't want to be the one to like bring everyone down and tell them about what you're going through and stuff. Because you're just afraid that you're afraid of opening up, which is like something so dumb in my eyes. Because if they were like truly your friends, they would be there for you. And be like, yeah, let's talk about you like literally we can go for some drinks and cry all about this or something. We can get some tacos after. And I just feel like dudes just need to bond more closer than just being like immature about stuff. I'm fiddling so much like I think I'm acoustic or something. Something with ADHD or something like that. I don't know. Alright, so we're at the 28 mark, if I can see that correctly. 20 minutes ago. 22-ish. Maybe 27. It depends. I don't know what to talk about, you guys. I didn't think I was gonna talk for a whole hour. In my head, when I was thinking about this, I had like whole hours of conversation back to back. And it just didn't. It's blank. Like my head's blank right now. I don't know if y'all want to know about me. Like maybe it would be better if it was like a live stream or something. You guys can talk to me and then I respond back or stuff like that. But or maybe in the next segment when I do a reaction or when I do the food review at some restaurant, I could like go down in the comments and see what you guys are feeling like. And yeah, we can just talk about stuff. I don't know. I really don't know what to say. I could just just shut up and just fast forward this, cut all of this out, and just focus on the food part. But I feel like we dudes just need to communicate more. We don't communicate enough. We don't say anything. We just keep everything within, and some people are just afraid. Some people, I don't know what it is. Because why do I say that? Because I'm insane. I like someone, and it's kind of upsetting that they don't want to start liking you back or anything. And then you're like, okay, so I'm gonna stop here, I'm gonna quit, I'm gonna find someone else who can reciprocate my feelings and stuff. People have different opinions, different views about it. I couldn't tell you which is the correct answer for it, but I want dudes to start trying to get back up on your feet, start focusing on how to better yourself, how to be more happy being you and loving yourself. Because what do you guys do right now? Like you're just lazy, you're not being active, not being helpful to anyone. And probably you're not even cleaning yourself up, right? Like you're just like, nobody wants me, I don't have to do anything to myself because I'm gonna be alone for the rest of my life or something like that. And that's not the way to go. You don't need to be like a walking corpse about it. My whole mouth hurts because I don't be talking this long. Like I don't talk at work. I'm not very social. I'm not a social person. If I I want to be social. Like I want to be the type of guy where some stranger could like tell a joke and then I can crack one right back, without stuttering, and then we're both like, like I want to be that type of cheerful guy, but it's not blooming in me yet, and I hope eventually it does. Right now I'm just focusing on being with the person I'm talking about. I don't know if it'll happen next month or even next year, the end of the year. Don't know. Um, am I scared about it? Because, like I said, I don't know if I could live that long. It could be my final day today, and at least I said something before, because right now I don't really have any regrets, I don't have any pets either. Oh, I forgot to mention that, people don't want to be left alone, and they want a companion, and then one person was like, then get a pet. I'm like, that kind of works too, but it is like every guy says, it is what it is. We're gonna be alone, we're gonna be, not showing any love, any admiration, any appreciation. Nothing. For guys, it's hard to compliment each other, because we could say like the meanest, the most nastiest things and insult each other, but not really mean it. But it's more rare for us to like give out compliments to each other and be like, hey man, it's been a tough week, but I appreciate you being my friend, I appreciate you still with me. You wanna get something to eat, just have a look at the stars or something, It doesn't have to be like that fruity or anything, but just letting them know that you still notice them and you still care about them. And for women, it's so easy for them to give out compliments, but because of that, you don't know if they actually mean it or not, because they can be like, oh my god, you look so amazing, but they could be saying the nicest thing to you, the nicest, reciprocation, being nice to you basically, and showing effort to you, or love bombing, what some people call it, and they won't even mean it at all. This could also happen to it. Oh, sorry. I feel like I want to sneeze, but I can't. Give me a second. What was I saying? But yeah, they can say like the nicest thing towards you and not even really mean it. It's only until like you guys are like partners, you guys are like in a relationship where you can kind of taste it, taste the actual truth behind those words that they be saying. And then when they actually mean it, you kind of like feel like a joy inside your heart, because they know that you're there for them. Now let me check on it. It's browning now, so that's a good sign. It's not like the top part is like yellow, so it's not cooked yet. But yeah, that's what's been in my head lately. I don't know what to do. Like I know people I would tell them, I like this person. I think I'm in love with this person, but they're not ready to be in a relationship yet. And then forgot what I was gonna say. Shoot. The thing cut off. Hopefully you guys can like. I don't really know. I don't know what to say to you. I don't have the. I don't have a commanding voice. I don't have like the encouragement voice. I don't have like the persuasive voice where you could be like, this guy's onto something. This guy's spitting facts. Because he said this, I'm gonna start trying. I wish you guys would start trying. But it's hard to start trying because I myself I'm giving up a lot. I'm falling down, pick myself up, and each time I fall down, pick myself up. The part where you pick yourself up gets harder. It gets heavier, and then you start thinking about how is it really worth it? Is it worth this much effort? And I believe that it is worth it because I myself will get better. I myself will get stronger. All the good things. And then because I treat myself, this way, and I treat myself to be happy on my own, there will be someone who will be attracted to that, or down the long line of obstacles, there will be a light where someone can be there for me when I'm on my lowest, and I can be there for them when they're on the lowest, and yeah, that's really just like the main goal of how loving someone should be, and my beliefs. People can be like, that's not how love is, that's not how I want to be loving, and you guys are right. Like, my love, how I feel what love is, doesn't mean that your love is like wrong or anything. You might think, oh, I don't really care about all that. I just want to be banging them chicks. I want to be all up in them. I don't care about their feelings. If they get pregnant, screw them. I don't care. I can't judge you guys for how you act and behave in like the little time that we have. If that's what you really want in life, that's on you. That's on that's your lifestyle. I don't want that lifestyle. My lifestyle for me is just finding someone, work our way through all these obstacles that we have in life. We gotta pay bills, gotta pay rent, gotta pay food, gas, internet, cell phone data, insurance. Like, it gets consuming, it gets mental frustrating, and you just need someone there to like be your anchor, be your pillar, be like, okay, let's work things out together, and then I feel like people just don't want that anymore. I don't know why. I don't know why, but I wish people just started thinking more what their end goal is rather than what they want to do right now. And I know people are like, I know dudes want to be in their soft guy era where they're like, I'm gonna just do me, and if you want me, you tell me and pursue me or something like that. That's really the point. The point that I felt like they were saying, and I feel like if that's the way that you want to go, it's gonna be a while for that to happen, because it's like the same way women are nowadays, right? Like they were like, if you want me, you need to persuade me. You need to have this, that, and third. Because I'm not gonna waste my time with someone who is broke or who is short, who is, and that's not really the whole point of love. And then there's also the religious type of love. I'm not gonna go deep into that. You know, if you guys know, then you know. And so the end goal for me is just knowing that it's hard to say it, like, it's weird to say it, but the end goal for me is just being happy with a family. You know, I'm working hard, I'm trying to provide what I can, you know, and then down in the future, if we have kids, you know, I don't want them to have like a bad lifestyle that, you know, me myself I had to go through. You know, I don't want them to go a day hungry, you know, a day starving. I like to give them, you know, 3 meals a day and a snack if they would like it. I don't want to feed them all this junk food, all the dairy, fake dairy stuff, the Twizzlers, all of that junk. I don't want to give them to. I want them to, like, you know, start thinking for themselves, start wondering, start being curious, start doing a lot of things. And if they need help, me or, you know, my wife, we can like discuss about it and see what ways we can do to help, you know, our kids to be successful or be, you know, whatever type of dream that they would have. And that's really just the end goal, you know. For me, the love that I would do is like the self-sacrifice type of love. I don't know if others are like this. Maybe most of us are like this, but I would do anything and sacrifice a piece of myself so that they can, you know, they can feel like we're like a match, or like we can work well together. You know, it's like it kind of hurts me, the person who does the self-sacrifice. You know, this doesn't even apply to like all the dudes, the men. This could also apply for like some women, where they're like, I'm gonna break a piece off of myself and give it to you, so that you can feel like what we can be together and stuff. And I feel like those are the type of people who are like more vulnerable and more basically the one that gets hurt the longest and the worst. And you know, sometimes we don't get the person we want, or not really the person we want, but the person we needed, and we just kind of like push them away because we thought that they will hurt us again, like, you know, the person before hurt us. So yeah, that's the type of sacrificial love that I have. Self-sacrifice, you know. I'd be like that Bruno Mars, you know. I catch a grenade for you. I forgot the lyrics for that. You see, I'm bored. Like, I don't wanna. I'm in the stool, so it's very uncomfortable. I don't have a gaming chair either. Like, I just be sitting like this and gaming. But yeah. That's the love that I have. Say that, you know, my love isn't swayed. It's love. It's like a state of mind. Like, you guys know when you're like in what's it called? Staring off into space. You know, you're like nothing is coming through you. You're not thinking about anything, and you just like stare off to space. That's because there's like a little void, a little hole in your brain, and it's like those little synapses are like leaping over into the space until they finally connect. I feel like that's what's happening. But in the terms of love, it's like a state of mind where where they can ask you, why do you love this person? Like, if you stop and think about it, I feel like that's already, a bad part on your end. Because when they ask me, I'll be like, say, let me see, I can't do it right now. If there was someone there who asked me right now, I could say it. Like, I just stare off blankly and just tell them, like those heart eyes would just pop up, and like my pupils will like dilate, get bigger whenever I'm talking about them. And so the question would be, what do you love about this girl, about this? And then your eyes just widen, and then you're like, this woman, this girl, this queen, this goddess is just the most amazing, most precious person ever. I don't know if I can have her in my next life, but I know damn well that I'm the happiest man in the planet being with her, and it just comes out naturally. It just like, you don't have to like think about it. You don't have to like, like, why do I love this person? What's the real connection? Like, no. All right, it's almost done. So I say about 5 minutes. But yeah, that's like the type of love that I have, the genuine feeling. I know some people would just be like, you're crazy, you're out of your mind, this isn't love, this isn't my love. And some would say, you have some points that make sense, but some points are questionable. Some of your viewpoints I don't see or don't understand, and I get that. But yeah, that's what should matter right now. So right now, I just wish everyone, I hope you guys strive to better yourself every day. I definitely try. It hurts when I'm trying, but I just don't know. I just don't know when that next battle will be like, where I don't want to get up again. I'm done. I'm finished. I'm cooked. I just want to lay down here. Laying down feels nice. But before that, I just wanna do one last fight before I get to that. Before I get to that moment, because when I get that moment, it's because I'm truly dead. Yeah. And so, to wrap things up, it's been a while. I feel like I've been talking for like the whole, more than an hour, technically. To wrap it up, I hope you guys are doing something. I don't want to be like, oh, go to the gym, everyone. Everyone needs to go to the gym right now. The point is that you should have enough strength to protect that love that you want to have. I want to be, the fighter type. I want to be the protector type. I'm the self-sacrifice type. If there's a fire, and my girl, my wife, my kids are stuck there, I want to have enough strength to save them all. I don't want to pick and choose. Do I save the kid? Do I save my wife? That type of stuff. I don't want to have no regrets. The thing about my love is that, no, let me let me say that again. The thing about love that you guys need to know is that it's a state of mind. It's not a feeling, and it's a decision. It's a commitment. People don't know what commitment is nowadays, because when you love someone, it's not, oh my gosh, she's perfect. She's the right one for me. It's not. It's like that's the more of a. Dang, you guys heard that? My stomach just growled. It's more like a fantasy type of love. You know, they're the right guy for me, and that may not always be true. You know, there might be someone better. You know, someone better looking, better dressed, better. You know, taller, shorter. You know, whatever it is, whatever the reason is. You know, you don't get tempted. You know, you don't have the thought of, dang, she looks better than so and so. I think I made a mistake or something like that. And that's the whole thing that we're basically struggling with as a society of cheaters, you know, and drug addicts, and so on and so forth. All right, I think it's done. So yeah. Because when you're committed, say you guys get into an accident. Say you guys get into an accident, right? And your lover, your wife or your husband becomes paralyzed or becomes bedridden. You know, I myself, I wouldn't find anyone else. I wouldn't be like, oh, because she loved me, she would want me to move on. Like, that's something. I'm gonna give it like 2 minutes so I can wrap it up. You know, I wouldn't move on. I would, you know, still be with her. And I know some people don't see that as a good thing. You know, say she's paralyzed, I'd still be willing to take care of her. You know, I'd see her every day. I'd see her every night. That's why people come up with these stupid things like, if she was a worm, we'd still love her, or, you know, if she passed away, would you move on and find someone else? You know, people have their own opinions, their own thought process. I couldn't tell you if you're right or wrong, because I don't believe anyone is wrong about it. Because your love and my love just doesn't have to be the same. You know, I can't implement my love to everyone in the planet. But that's just how I think and how I believe, how it should be for me, and that's how I'm gonna stick to it. So maybe someone comes by later in my life, you know, saying, hey, you know, I've seen you before, right? Or, you know, they're trying to hit on me, you know, whatever the future awaits. You know, maybe the girl that I'm talking to right now, you know, she wants to be in a relationship, and, you know, we're hitting it off, we're getting to know each other, and, you know, we start dating, you know, we start being in a relationship, even though it's kind of like, we can't see each other on a daily basis. You know, my efforts are being reciprocated and appreciated, and she also tries to put some effort on seeing me or showing me that she cares. You know, whatever the implications are, or the many obstacles that we face, you know, we can do it together and just communicate. People gotta communicate in a relationship. I feel like if you guys can't communicate, you guys, it's more of a friendship. It's more of a roommate or whatever you want to call it. But it's not. That's not really your partner to be with in life. It's more of a parasite. Is what I call it. So to wrap things up, I hope you guys learned something. I hope you guys know how I'm thinking, know what my beliefs are, and so on and so forth. And I wish you guys, good luck, a good trial and error. You're gonna fall down a lot. I've been falling down a lot. It's definitely hard to get back up, but I know at the bottom of my heart that you guys can find someone too. You guys might find it even earlier than me, for all I know. You guys could find a date next week, next month, and then, maybe you guys could be like, because of you, Jay, I found the woman of my life, and we're hitting it off. And then a couple years go by, and then I don't know, you guys got married, and be like, because of you, Jay, we got married and we have kids. I'd be happy with that. If I can help some guys find someone, that's fine by me. I don't know if I don't know what the future waits. I could be gone. Like that. Just like that. I could be gone. But I'm not gonna have regrets. I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna be, working for myself. And the girl of my dreams, the love of my life, they're finally gonna come. And we hit it off, and but we just don't know yet. We just don't know yet. So I'm up. Take it off now, right now. I'm wrapping it up. Alright. Let me show you. I'm gonna put it right back here. It's a little water. My case went out. That's cool. This thing is burning hot, so I get another rag because I have 2 rags. Put it on top. I don't want to melt the counter because I don't know what it is. I think it's marble or something. Alright, let me show you. Alright, now look at that masterpiece. What y'all think? Does it look like the video? Does it look like exactly like the video? Now it's time to taste test. So I cut my piece. I hope y'all see that. I hope y'all can see that. The dude put like caramel and like some powdered sugar. Your boy doesn't have powdered sugar and isn't luxurious to carry powdered sugar. So this thing is piping hot. This might be good for like a lunch or something, or maybe like can y'all see the inside of that? It looks like it looks like that one bread. I don't know. It looks like that one. It looks like a cheesecake bread, kind of. All right, so I don't really taste anything. It's very. You can barely taste the vanilla. I think with the caramel, it definitely would have helped. But just like this now. I might need to put some maple syrup. So without it, if it's just like this simple, I'd give it a 7 to be honest. No, 6.5 to be honest. All right. The yogurt has a weird taste to it. So I'm gonna put it as a 6. Final score 6. Alright, that's it for the video.